Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys having a fantastic night and you're ready for part 5 of SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. Yeah, so we're going to be going to Caveman Land today, whatever that's going to be called. So your first like goal is 100 likes, and you're currently at 50 likes.
Wow.
So you got 50 more to go.
Great job, everyone.
And then later tonight is Pokemon.
I might actually be able to be up for that. We'll see what happens.
We shall see. Caveman SpongeBob.
I'm ready for some face palming today with
Wow. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah.
What's going on?
No Krabby Patties.
I don't currently have my phone because I can't find my plug for it.
Oh, you have my phone, so yeah. Yes.
Nothing. I was gonna say something.
Oh. Okey doke. Beating up jellies.
Like
That's right, Squidward. Your two favorite people in the world are coming to rescue you.
How do I turn my phone on? Really? Oh my gosh, that's... Okay, stop, that looks weird. It's a little funny, but remember, the power button is busted and I'm too lazy to actually go to Verizon and get a new phone, so you have to tap.
Aren't you just afraid of me that I'll get mad when you get a new phone?
I don't know what it's doing. Go away.
You have to verify it's you to even open your phone.
No, that's weird. Oh, wait, is this the world already? Oh, they're cave people. Oh. They don't speak English anymore.
Cave people.
Oh! Okay then. Right. You know, I would have preferred if they actually spoke in a British accent, because that's always funny. When you're like a caveman and they're like very articulate and... Oh my gosh, I died already! What?
Oops.
Okay, hang on, let's see what's going on. So this is called Prehistoric Kelp Forest? Is that correct?
Prehistoric Kelp Forest.
Oh.
Kelp. Made out of kelp.
Kelp Forest. Got it.
Oops, I almost accidentally... Okay.
What did you do?
I almost either added someone random as a moderator or almost deleted their channel.
My gosh, yeah. Keep in mind that you have control. Like, you have the power of that. That is the... Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. I have all power here.
You do.
I have the power!
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, this is gonna take a couple tries. Alright, I guess we gotta, book it.
Oh, I remember that program, Book It, where you had to read books and then you won.
No, I didn't mean book it like that. I meant we gotta run or we're gonna get crushed by, falling cave debris.
Well, at least you're getting your cardio in today.
Ah, yes. Cardio is very important, especially at my age. Down we go. Whee! Oh, I am on my tongue. That's weird.
Ew! Now I finally see it!
Ugh.
Oh,
Whoa!
that would taste so gross. Now I understand what you guys were saying. I didn't understand that at all. I finally get what's happening now.
Yeah. Whoa! I failed.
Now I see the tongue.
I failed. Alright, guys, let's get those likes up. It's the second episode of SpongeBob today. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Okay, that almost did not end well for me. Booga booga. Yeah.
Yeah, cavemen are funny.
They're funny when they have British accents. Yeah, because they're like, so easy a caveman could do that. And they're like, pardon me? That is rude. Oh, no.
Squidward!
Squidward, bye-bye!
Squidward, Banuga.
We find Squidward. Okay. Well, now we don't have to worry about falling debris, so...
Yeah.
That means I can put in a time code in peace.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about what my ecology teacher told us with... Basically with cavemen is like... they found drawings in the caves, but we don't even know if that was like where they mainly lived. That could have just been the only drawings that survived. That could have just been some people scribbling in a cave randomly. My ecology teacher was saying that most of the buildings that are built today won't even last. It's only if you built your house like in the ground out of stone, like a hobbit house or something, or you built it all out of like stones and rock, like a castle.
Bricks.
Yeah, then your house would last for a long time, maybe 80 years or something or more.
Wood houses don't last long.
But yeah, if you just built your house regular, then actually, he said, what would people think about our modern society? The only things left of our society would be the things carved out of stone, and they couldn't really tell how we would actually have lived.
Skyscraper buildings.
Yeah, so like, yeah, steel and stuff. So,
Whoa!
it's kind of interesting.
Uh-oh.
Like, I wonder 1,000 years from now what people will think of our society. They'll say, they lived in banks and skyscrapers? This is weird. They didn't live in individual houses? It's like, no, we did, but you can't see her. Our houses will be gone because no one will see them.
If I had to place my bet, I think in 1,000 years a meteorite's gonna hit. I don't think that civilization will have to worry about, like, being overpopulated. I think it's gonna go to, like, the world of Mad Max. Maybe. How am I supposed to beat this guy up? And
Ben was saying in the SpongeBob canon, it's canon that they spoke in English. But yeah, that would be funny if they did speak in English accents. Like, that would just show like that they were more intelligent.
It's funny when they do that.
I mean,
it's
we
like
don't
you're not,
really...
because you're judging, like why those jokes in the 90s worked is because you were judging based on the person's appearance. Like, he looks like a caveman, but then all of a sudden, you know, he sounds like John Cleese.
Well, I mean, I actually know a lot of fun facts about Neanderthals, but I don't really know if I'm allowed to talk about. But basically, there was this one discovery with Neanderthals, or some people were studying their skeletons, and actually, apparently, some Neanderthal skeletons, their skull and their bones are actually like many times denser and thicker than ours. So it's very possible they could have actually lived longer than us, which is really interesting because we think of Neanderthals as like less advanced, but according to like some people that study them, they could have actually been tougher and stronger than us, and they could have lived longer. So they may have even learned more than us. Who knows? They may have spoke with a British accent because if you
we already know that people were stronger than us, because in medieval times, people were able to pull back a bowstring that most modern people cannot anymore because they're just not as strong as they used to be back then. Like, literally, it would take so much training nowadays for someone to pull back like a medieval bow, like a long bow, to shoot at somebody from like so many yards away. And back then they didn't have extensive training for that. Like, just about everybody who was on top of a castle wall would have to be able to pull the the bow back.
It wouldn't be like, elite people. It'd be like everybody.
It's not like you dedicated your whole life to basically doing that. Like today, you know how there's archery people and stuff like that? They train their whole life to be archers. Like, these were people that, like, stand up here on top of the building and, fire back at these guys.
It's like you get recruited and you're...
Yeah, exactly.
It's like working at Burger King, but you're working as an archer.
Because, I mean, these weren't like squires or knights or anything. They were just bowmen.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I mean, I think if you lived longer and had, like, if you were stronger, you could probably have more, years to learn things. But also, like, people a long time ago actually could navigate through the stars and all kinds of things. Like, they could tell when the seasons were going to arrive based on looking at the position of the stars and the moon and the planets and stuff. It's like pretty impressive, actually, because I can't do that.
Well, Patrick actually brings you stuff. That's good, because I need to hit this guy in the head. It's not working out.
This guy is made out of shopping carts and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a Raving Rabbids game.
Maybe people got, I don't know, it's difficult to know. Like, I guess in different parts of history, people were weaker and stronger, because the people that came on the Mayflower were, like, super small.
Yeah, they were. I remember going to the Mayflower in Plymouth, like, I hit my head all over that ship, and I'm only, like, 6'3". So it's like, it was, and they said, oh yeah, well, randomly, besides this gentleman here, like, people were usually around 5'9", 5'10". That was the tallest they got. Like, that would be considered a very tall person. The average height for a pilgrim was anywhere between 5'6" to 5'8", something like that, or maybe even a little bit smaller. So I was actually bumping my head all over the place, like, going inside the Mayflower, and they said that was actually the size of the Mayflower.
Yeah.
Like, it was it looked like excuse the expression, but it looked like a ship where midgets lived.
Wow.
It was just,
like, for a small, yeah.
I actually had
like
to,
people.
I had to not only duck like Wolverine, but I also had to, like, tilt my head sideways just to get through the lower parts of the ship.
Well, actually, it's weird. Well, you probably never saw it, but there was a historical society in my town, and they, if you know, like, back near where I grew up in Illinois, where they have the prairie country, which is kind of where Abraham Lincoln came from, he lived in a log cabin, and they had a log cabin, like, from back then, and I actually went in it, and it was, like, literally a little bigger than this coffee table, and that's where people, like, ate, and, like, they would have, like, their cooking center over here, and then there was a little loft up here where, like, 3 children slept, and then there was a tiny bed over here for the mom and dad, and that was their house was, like, the size of a little bit bigger than a coffee table, like, their entire house. And I was just thinking, like, this is insane. Like, I could not even, I'm pretty short and I could not fit in here. Like, this is crazy.
You would have been able to walk around the Mayflower without any problems.
But it's interesting, like, maybe people get bigger and smaller at different eras of history. I don't know. Because it's like...
Because Amber's 5'2", so she would have...
Because you have these medieval, bows that are, like, so huge, but then there are other times in history that people are tiny. It's just so weird.
I bet you they loved the invention of the crossbow, because they didn't have to work as hard anymore.
Yeah, I am pretty tiny, but
you would have fit in there.
I never got to go on it.
Yeah,
I did see it from far away, and it did look pretty small.
It's a small ship, yeah. Everybody thinks it's like, well, that's not the actual historical size of the Mayflower. It's like, yes, it is.
Yeah,
that is it.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, basically when we lived near
we lived
near Plymouth Rock, which is where the Pilgrims landed.
Yep.
And
we were married near Plymouth Rock.
Yeah, that's where we were married, near there. One of the historical churches in that area, and actually they have a recreation. If you ever go to Plymouth, Massachusetts, they have just go down to the docks, or whatever you call it. Not the docks, but go
docks.
to Plymouth Bay, the docks down there.
You had it right
in the city of Plymouth. You will see a ship there, and that is the Mayflower. They actually recreated the Mayflower to scale, and you can go on it if there's a day that they're showing people around. I don't know if you have to pay $10.
I don't remember how much. I mean, it was $10 back when we got married. I don't know how much it is now.
I think you have to pay like
might even be $20.
Yeah. And then you can walk around and they'll show you the ship.
Yeah, I would advise people go and see the ship instead of the pebble, because Plymouth Rock is a pebble. Like, it's not worth the price of admission.
No, you don't have to go to admission. I've seen that.
Yeah,
it's behind a fence.
It's behind a fence. It's a tiny rock that looks like they super glued it.
But that's where they all stood.
Yeah.
After they came off the ship, they all stood there, and they thank God that they made it through the journey, and they dedicated
What just happened?
their crew to, I don't know, to God or something, and basically we're praying that they would be able to survive the winter. Something like that. I'll have to look it up again.
8 minutes. Worm This is the lava platform. Hey guys, let's get those likes up. We're only at 70 and we're 15 minutes into the stream. 15 minutes into the stream and only 70 likes. You guys can do way better than that.
That's probably because I was talking about.
I mean, you do talk about random stuff, but you always talk about random stuff. Name one time you don't talk about random stuff. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, so this is lava platforming death. Whoa.
Oh, thank you, Top 10. Very sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Such a kind streamer. Oh, thanks. Yeah, definitely.
I don't like lava.
It does. There are accounts where people mention that people lived a lot longer. Definitely Christian Patriot. I mean, there's lots of records of that in different from different people around the world. Like you know, like you were saying, like the Bible and also the Sumerians, Chinese. There's a lot of people that write about people that lived for a really long time.
So, has anybody figured out the pattern to this weird worm boss thing? Because I mean, I know I gotta smack him in the head, but I don't know how to body slam him yet. Uh-oh. Run away! That didn't work. You need your plug? What kind of plug? Alright guys, we're at 80 likes. Let's go, let's go! Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up while I fight another worm boss. Ooh, I don't like the worm boss. Like, maybe hit him with a bubble? That'll cause him to... Booga booga. Nope, that didn't work.
I like they do look funny with the huge, like,
They've got the unibrow, and they got the random hair, like, all over their body. Yeah, they're very caveman-like. They make them look kind of dirty. I mean, they're really good at the different SpongeBob costumes because it does look like you're going to different, like, zones and stuff like that.
Hi, BJ Starshine. Hi, everyone. Hi, Top 10 Speed. Hi, Twin. Hi, Andrew Parker. Hello, Christian and Justin and Ben the Rosalina fan. Andrew says, I was wondering about this game. Is this a free roam game or is there a hub world in between levels? My 2-year-old niece may want me to play this game and she might want to watch me play it.
The worlds you go into are linear. Bikini Bottom is kind of like a small free roaming environment where you can do things like get Patrick's sticky notes, you can ride a seahorse. There's different things you can do. The linear environments are pretty big though, like this caveman world is pretty big.
Like, it's linear, it's not completely open world, Andrew. Each section is kind of open world.
Well, Bikini Bottom is a free roaming environment.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's free roaming.
But it's not very big.
In Bikini Bottom, and then that's like the kind of main section of the game. I'm really bad at describing games. So the main area of the game, the main area, Bikini Bottom, is like you can roam around.
Patrick, drop the undies!
And then each level you go in, then it has a section, and then you have to basically, we're in this section right now. We have to get all the missions done in this section, and then once we're done, we can leave this section, and we can go back to Bikini Bottom, and then we talk to the mermaid, the mermaid gypsy again, and then she will tell us what we need to do next. So, this reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if this is what people are thinking, but this kind of reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. Like, this reminds me of, like, a 90s game, because you have a certain section, and you do that mission. We really can't leave here until we get our mission done.
Yeah. So, I don't know how to make the worm stop doing the worm stuff.
I mean, if you wanted to goof off and run around and do hilarious things to make your niece laugh, I mean, you could definitely do that. You can ride around on things, you can have fun, you can poke Larry the snail, or I'm sorry, Gary the snail. Darn it.
Gary the snail.
Well, I know, but you could go interact with him. He's on the main area now.
Yeah, he's in the main area.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do fun things in between the missions. Like, you don't just have to be super serious and get through it. Like, we're being super serious because we have to get through it for
the only thing I'm trying to figure out is how to, like, make, like, before, somehow the worm would actually you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He would stop so I could, like, headbutt him or something like that, but he's not stopping anymore.
Thank you for the, membership for 11 months, Justin Kelly. Thank you, Red Bull. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. And Justin's question is, thank you for the highlighted message. Says, what is your plan for streams this month?
Streams this month? Amber, we are doing...
I want to do Tales of,
we're doing them in order. So, next week is Hogwarts, which will be the majority of this month. Amber wants to look at Tales of Symphonia.
Oh yeah, I forgot Hogwarts.
I'm going to show her that. We're going to be doing the Kirby game that comes out this month. We're going to be doing GoldenEye Wii this weekend. Trying to think if there's anything else new. We might look at... There was a new, I've been having reflux issues. There was a new, music, like, platformer game that came out. Action platformer. Hi-Fi or Wi-Fi or I don't know. Something like that. Developer asked us to look at it. We kind of arrived at the party a little bit too late, so probably sometime this month we're going to be doing that game. High Wi-Fi or something. I don't know. It's a like, an action game involving music.
Ooh,
we've just been hesitant to start that because we don't know what the copyright details are going to involve with that because the entire game has music in it.
Right.
In fact, like, that's why we don't do a lot of those rhythm Final Fantasy games. But I think, I mean, you're going to be looking at least on this channel, probably 4 or 5 new games and probably 2 or 3 streams for classic games. First classic game stream was, of course, GoldenEye, which wrapped up, and now we're going to do another GoldenEye game, which is basically the remake for the Wii, which starred Daniel Craig. It's literally Daniel Craig. So it's got voice acting, they've added some new levels, and they redid the GoldenEye story for the Daniel Craig James Bond. And that came out on the Wii back in, almost 10 years ago, I believe. And then also, later this month, at the end of the month, when we don't have anything else to cover, we're going to be doing the 10-year anniversary of Lego City The Chase Begins on 3DS.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
Yep. We had to order a new copy of it, though, because we couldn't find our copy anymore. So.
Yep, and lots of interesting Ultimate streams also.
Yep, but Ultimates aren't series, usually, except for Mandrakeos is a series, and some other stuff.
Yeah, so, I mean, there are several interesting games, like Luke was saying, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, there's going to be Hogwarts Legacy, which is coming out really fast, and then also, Tales of Symphonia.
Tales of Symphonia hype, that's right. How we doing on those likes, guys? We're almost at the 30-minute mark, let's go! Like and share if you haven't already. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like doing reaction videos to the trailer because then I can actually be aware of what's happening.
We still haven't found Squidward yet. We got more platforming craziness. I'm adorable. I'm okay. I don't generally do well at platforming games, so I mean, I'm trying.
I should do a poll. Who's more adorable, Luke or SpongeBob?
Caveman SpongeBob. Oh, there we go. We found Squidward. Cave Squidward. Oh wow, YouTube just yeeted like 30 people.
Save Squid! Best friends!
Oh, we have to save Squidward now. Save Squidward. Okay. How to rolling rock.
How to rolling rock.
Jump on the rock and then hit triangle.
So yeah, it's a triangle to jump off.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I'm not too good at this stuff. Why? I hit the triangle button. Wait. Oh.
Wow, you're caveman guy. You're always angry.
Why did they want me to hit triangle? Triangle bad.
You're cute but angry.
I am very angry because I'm on this rock
You're
thing.
like an angry kitten.
Angry kitten?
Yeah, SpongeBob is an angry kitten.
Whoa,
right now.
whoa, whoa! Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought this would be like, you know, Crash Bandicoot kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Nope, it's not. It's,
so
very, very accessible to younger gamers, I would say.
Yeah, so people that are wondering, like, can I get through this game?
Yeah.
This is kind of forgiving, like, some of it.
Yeah, it's not like Crash Bandicoot stuff. It's very, very... It's platforming so easy, Kwing can play it. I'm not a platform gamer. I'm not good at platforming.
But could I play? Probably not.
Yes.
I don't think I could get through it.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Easily. Ah! No! No! Oh, darn. Saw that coming. Alright, do we have our next light goal?
I can put a next light goal in there.
Luke is better at action. Yes, thank you, Sharon. We're gonna do J-Cat. J-Cat has been pinned. And we might, when we get paid, do a few like introduction streams to Wonderful Life, but from Japan.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, Story of Seasons, It's a Wonderful Life. Luke was so excited about it.
I thought we were gonna play it this month,
but it never came out.
It's in Japan.
You can get it in Japanese.
I was speaking to my contact at PlayAsia, and I was like, "Are you gonna release the game in Hong Kong, like in English?" And they're like, "Why would we do that, Luke?" I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" They said, "Because we're releasing the game in English in the summer." It's like, why would we release a Hong Kong version? People in Hong Kong will just wait for the summer. But it's like, you could release the English copy now.
Yeah. I can't believe they would say that.
I didn't say it mean like, they were just kind of like, but you realize that an English translation is already coming out. We only do English translations for Hong Kong if there's no English translation for it.
Oh.
Like the Kamen Rider games and Super Sentai and, you know, Gundam and stuff like that. But if it's actually getting a US or, you know, a UK release, they just wait until it comes out in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the next light goal is 120 likes. I got confused.
That's okay.
Alright, the next light goal, 120 likes.
It doesn't make any sense. How can you get me up here? Okay, I gotta hit up him. Now I know what I'm supposed to do.
If I was a, cave person, what would my name be?
Help.
Help! Oh, thank you for gifting a membership, Christian Patriot.
Thank you, Christian Patriot. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Christian. You're breathtaking. And thank you for the highlighted message, Justin, and for the super chats today. Thanks, everyone.
Got him. See, that's why you like high-rise platforms like that, because it's very easy to take those fools down. Whereas, if you don't have those things, it's very hard to take that, like, annoying monster thing down.
I just realized
What? What? It's fine. Yeah. People can hear us fine.
Okay, yo.
Okay, yo.
I didn't mean to say that.
No, you said yo. It's fine.
No, I didn't.
You did say yo. It's cute. You still said it.
As long as it's cute.
It is. How am I supposed to get that?
Cute is what I aim for. Thank you, Christian, and welcome. Princess Emmy was gifted a membership by Christian Patriot. Awesome. Thank you so much.
We have to make this guy.
Amber, I almost gave up on Lego games and Assassin's Creed, but my niece, who was only 1 year old at the time, she is the reason I'm playing through so she can watch me play them. Aww.
Very cool.
That's cute and true. I mean, it does help to have somebody, like, to cheer you on playing games. And you guys help us all the time, cheering us on.
What in the world? I don't understand.
Yep, hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day today, and thanks for the like goals and everything. You guys are rocking it with that. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Oh, you're...
Well,
okay.
I will. I mean, I kind of said my opinion a little bit on my video, but I don't know when I'm gonna get it up. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. But basically, I kind of liked Cal from the Jedi Fallen Order. I kind of liked him without the looking older with the beard. Like, I don't know. I thought he looked like a young, like I don't know. He just looked like I don't know, like young Luke Skywalker or something like that. He looked young and sweet without the beard, and now he's like older and like all
people do
macho
get older.
and stuff.
Time makes. He's been on the run from the Empire for a very long time.
Yeah, I guess so.
That tends to do stuff to people's, appearance and their attitude and
Yeah, that makes sense.
when you've been hunted by the Galactic Empire, it does put a damper on certain things. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been working on a gotcha video. Awesome, Gio. Says, I used to make gotcha videos of you and Luke, remember? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna share some videos.
Come on!
Awesome, thank you, Gio. Appreciate that. If it wasn't for my niece, I don't know if I would be good enough. And, oh, that's very sweet. Andrew. Oh, I'm so sorry I had to go through that, Andrew.
Sorry guys, I had to pause that or I was gonna get wrecked. Ow, I'm still getting wrecked. Never mind.
Oh, you finally got Cosmic Shape. Awesome, Dozenar. I hope you
cool.
enjoy it. That's great.
Yeah, have fun.
Anyone else have things to do they like to do on Valentine's Day? Great question, Jacob. Do you guys have things you guys like to do on Valentine's Day? Jacob or anyone in the chat? How many of you guys are going to be getting chocolates on Valentine's Day, or handing out like Valentines at school or work? Probably school. That would be fun if they handed them out at work. Sometimes at work they'll have like a cake, like for Valentine's Day, or cupcakes. I should really make Luke like something chocolatey.
So I'm gonna have. I can't have that much. Because, I mean, I'm getting cake for my birthday. Like, having cake on Valentine's Day, too, like, that's too much.
I used to like, well...
Why is he playing his nose? Best just not to worry about it. Alright, you guys are doing great. You're almost at your next like goal.
I remember one date that Luke took me out on Valentine's Day that I had a wonderful time. It was very magical. But it was like a Mexican restaurant. So it didn't agree with Luke, but I had a great time.
It didn't end well for me, but it did end well for me because I impressed Amber, but I spent most of my time in the restaurant.
Yeah,
But she enjoyed her meal.
Like, I was like, well, Luke's gone. I guess I'll just keep eating.
Yep, that's how it works.
It was really delicious, though. You really spoiled me.
I saved up my money and I took you to a fancy Mexican restaurant in Rockford, Illinois.
And Luke knows I love Mexican food.
Mm-hmm. And I have done other things that I can't talk about because they're a private matter. So we'll leave it at that. But I've done a lot of things for my wife on Valentine's Day in the past.
Luke used to always get me some really nice... He got me this really pretty jewelry at K's a long time ago.
I used to get you K jewelry.
With Hello Kitty jewelry.
I used to get you little like heart chocolates.
Yeah.
But you didn't want several years ago you said you didn't want chocolates anymore. So.
I was worried about my health and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry. I make it so difficult.
No.
I'll just skip my rules and I'll just be healthy the rest of the year. No, I can do it.
We did, basically I changed how we do Valentine's Day a little bit.
It's because I was nervous about having too much candy.
Sometimes I get Amber her favorite food, like,
yeah, like we could do...
Chinese food or, like, healthy sandwich, like, store.
Yeah, there's a healthy sandwich store around here that has like sandwiches and they have like bean sprouts and cucumbers in the sandwiches.
We haven't had Salad Works in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't remember where that is.
I know where it is. It's next to Friend. Well, I can't talk about very much where we live.
Yeah.
It's next to that other place where you get your fish and chips.
Ah.
It's
okay.
right there. It's right next to it.
Well, because I know it used to be somewhere else, and then after the pandemic, it changed where it is. They moved locations, just like that Dunkin' Donuts moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do. I'm trying. Actually, for the last week and a half, I haven't had really any coffee, and I'm honestly feeling a lot better.
I know, it's great. Oh, dang it.
Did you notice?
I've noticed
Have you noticed a change?
A huge change, yeah.
Have you noticed my personality is completely different, like 180?
I wouldn't say 180. You're calmer. You're calmer. You're more alert. You don't crash as easily.
I feel calm, and I got that chocolate. I got that chocolate oatmeal for myself, and I had that.
Yeah.
I haven't had that today, but I had that yesterday. I'll have it again probably. Maybe I'll have it tonight while you're on your Pokemon stream.
Oh gosh, I just hope Amoga's not on my Pokemon stream. I don't like Amoga. Especially Volt Switch. I still have nightmares over Volt Switch.
I do feel more calm without any calm.
The problem with coffee is, like, no offense to people that drink it, but it's like a temporary, like, you know, shot of adrenaline, basically. And then what happens is after the coffee's gone, then you have, like, that low period where you just kind of, like, you know, you're very depleted of energy and stuff like that. I was actually a very heavy drinker of coffee from the age of 15 until about 21. And then I stopped drinking coffee because I didn't like the way that it made me feel. And I switched to, like, drinking smoothies or juice. And pretty much, you know, for 30 years now, I've been drinking just juice, basically. I don't even really drink soda at all, either. The only soda I have is ginger ale. And that's just when I have, like, an upset stomach once in a while. Like, I mostly... my sugary stuff involves juice. Like, that I have juice, like, every day. I have some fruit, and I have my cereal. Then I have, like, some meats or veggies in the evening, and that's about it. I only eat twice a day. So...
Yeah.
I have a few snacks, like, every once in a while. Wait, is that sinking?
I have to plug my phone in.
Oh, that's sinking, dang it. Another lava place. More lava. Need a new time code. Oh, you're fine. You're doing great. Lava everywhere. Lava jumping. Blah. Alright, here we go.
Yeah. You know what? Every time that I get off coffee, like, the only way I can get off of it is replacing coffee with hot chocolate. And then, like, I have that nice feeling of the chocolate, and then I'm able to stop drinking the coffee because I still have a feel-good feeling. Like, the coffee makes you feel good, like, you can do anything because you're, like, being, like, yeah, the adrenaline spike is, like, shooting through you. But then the chocolate is more, like, makes you feel nice by drinking it.
I think coffee's okay in moderation, but the problem is people have, like, 8 or 9 cups a day, like, in between work.
It's too much. I don't know where I heard this.
When you were medical assisting.
Yeah, and my medical assisting teacher told me that basically the coffee isn't what hurts you. It's actually the fact that, she said, it's the fact that when you're on it, you don't eat or sleep as much as you need to because you have so much energy from the coffee, and then when you get off of it, you're, like Luke said, you're extremely depleted, and that's when you have, like, people either have stress or anger fits, or they start to go crazy because they're just so depleted.
I don't like this lava
They're
stuff.
so tired, they're so exhausted because you basically what you did was you pushed your body without any food. So if you want to get off coffee, the best thing to do is eat healthy food instead.
And if you can't do that, you can always have a granola bar at work. Have, like, it's very easy to get, like, a box of juice or something like that. Like,
yeah, replacing it with juice, like something that will wake you up, like orange juice.
Should I risk it?
Would help.
I want that. I want that so bad. Oh! Okay, it doesn't fall. Haha! Okay, I'm still alive.
I just don't even know how people...
Oh!
Oh, no.
Never mind.
I don't know how people... Some people have that 5-hour energy. I don't know how anyone can do that.
I tried the 5-hour energy once. I didn't.
I honestly would crash so hard.
I remember it was back when YouTubers were being approached to do that. So
oh yeah, you tried it.
Tony tried to get us a contract with it. So he didn't send a box, but he sent like a sample thing, and it was like I was so hesitant to have it because like it came in the mail.
Yeah.
And I remember Tony was on the phone with me, and he was like, he says, well, I have a sample package here too. He says, we're gonna drink it at the same time. And he's like, this will help you get over your mail phobia. And I'm like, I don't want to do this, Tony. He says, you need to do this because this is the client. It's gonna be a good paying client. And then I had it, and I was like, oh, this is the grossest thing I've ever drank. And he says, you can't say that. He's like, but yeah, it doesn't taste very good, so I think we're gonna pass on this deal.
Yeah, when I used to work at Walmart, like I worked until like 2 in the morning for the Super Walmart, there was like maybe like 25 people that would come through my line and all get the 5-hour energy because it would be the night shift. And they were all drinking it. Like, it was insane.
How in the world am I supposed to get this guy to do his thing?
I don't know.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try going over here, and maybe the worm can't follow me. And then I'll wait for him to get sad, and then I punch him in the face. Oh! What in the world? Where do you come from? Stop that! There he is. See, he's sad. So then we're gonna jump over... Oh, no, never mind. That worked. Okay, run away, run away, run away, run away. Woo! Yeah, the entire time, though, I was thinking, because I had that 5-hour energy, like, for the entire day, like, I was just freaking out. I was like, is it supposed to taste bad?
Oh wow, I didn't realize you did that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of had a panic attack that day.
Wow.
But the good news is we already recorded our Disney Infinity stuff, so it's like I was just kind of like a little agitated that
was
day.
when you could afford to take a day off.
That was yeah, I could.
Or you didn't take a day off, you were editing stuff.
I was
probably. Or like doing calls and stuff. Yeah, like I remember our editor used to have the Monster Energy drinks, and I've known a lot of people that would have that, but it's definitely like you really, I mean, some people can handle it. I can't. I crash very hard.
Ah, see? So after you destroyed that monster worm thing, then that thing pops out. No! Dang it.
Well, actually, what Luke and I have for energy is, like, literally I just hard-boil a lot of eggs.
Yep.
And then Luke and I, like, if Luke's really hungry and I haven't been able to make any food, I just peel an egg and put it on a plate. It's like, here's a hard-boiled egg, Luke. I mean, honestly, it has all the vitamins that you need.
Does anybody have the next like goal? Because I think we hit the like goal. Yeah. So somebody post in the like goal.
Oh, let me post.
Yeah, whoever gets it, I'll pin it. Pin it. There we go. Later Gator's up.
Looks like goal 145.
Yep, Later Gator beat people to the punch. There we go. Whoa. Let's roll for it! There we go. Boom. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So the dinosaur stuff kind of reminds me of Super Bonk a little bit. But the lava everywhere and interacting with the environments like this makes me think of Crash Bandicoot a little bit. Yoink. I'm surprised Super Bonk hasn't come back. Joe and Mac came back. Kind of want Super Bonk to come back.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you play that Sega game that Drago's having you play too.
No!
Why?
Oh, that one? Yeah.
No, that one was hard. I'll try to be on the stream.
It's crazy because it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It has a really bad checkpoint system. It's so bad.
Well, at least you got through, Superman 64.
No, I didn't finish the level in Superman 64. That means whoever requests that game again, I'm going to be right back in the warehouse again. But I have a cheat sheet of what I'm supposed to do. I wrote down an outline of things that I'm supposed to do in that level. So it's not like I won't know what to do if somebody tortures me with that game again. Somebody said they were going to do it around my birthday, and I was like, no.
Wow. Yeah, maybe you should make a rule, like, within a few days of your birthday, you can't do that.
I said the 17th or the 19th. Or the 20th. But I mean, I do call it my birthday month. I just don't. I don't want to do something bad on my birthday.
Right.
That would make me sad because I'm already turning an age that I don't want to. So I don't want to play something terrible to forever scar that day for me even more than it's already scarred.
Oh, that's very sweet, Christian. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Christian. You guys are very sweet. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today.
We don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. That's bad.
Well, I think I'm a lot.
This is Super Monkey Ball now.
I think I am the Incredible Hulk when I'm on coffee. I don't do well.
Well, bet.
It's really hard for me though, because sometimes if there's a really important stream,
I know.
then I have to have it, and then I stay up, and then I'm used to it, and then I have to have more. It's never enough.
Yep, and then there's a big boom later. But you've been doing great.
Yeah, well, the reason you can feel that the coffee is bad for you is when your entire arms are like tingling and they feel like tight and they're like shaking, and
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
you can feel shooting pains through your arm. Then you realize, this is bad for me.
It's gonna be another giant worm. Because I cannot deal with another giant worm right now. Uh-oh. Ooh. Up. More sliding on your tongue thing. There we go. But yeah, people run, is this game really easy to get through? I mean, Kwings getting through it fine, so I'd say yes.
Oh. Yeah, that's very sweet, Andrew. Says, Amber, I watched your videos a lot. I was afraid to tell anyone that I am trying to go for 100%, but I trust you guys. Because I am handicapped, so it is hard for me to open up to people about that. But you guys I trust. That's very sweet, Andrew. I'm like that too. If I'm trying to do something and I have a goal in mind, and it's like a goal that I think nobody else thinks I can do, I don't tell anyone. Because I'm afraid people make fun of me. So I feel that, Andrew. You can do 100%. I believe in you. Like, people have been really kind to me doing Arkham. I thought people were just gonna... Like, sometimes when I'm failing a lot, I look at the chat. I actually don't look at the chat at that time because I'm thinking people are gonna be so rude and mean. Which rightfully so, because I'm failing so much. I feel so embarrassed. Then I looked at the chat and people were so nice to me. And I was so surprised. Thank you guys for being so encouraging. And I'm trying to push myself to do... I wrote on my Twitter today, I was trying to do, I want to push myself to do harder games myself.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think it's another one of these weird puzzle thingies. Let's see if we can find the solution for it, and then we'll let you get cracking at it.
Let's get cracking. That's a game on Fall Guys. Let's get cracking.
I don't know where the solution is.
Well, let's read the story.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what they say. So the end of the story is that they're roasting somebody.
Really?
Well, they have the guy on a spigot. They're tying him, hog tying him there. What is happening in the second picture? I can't tell what's going on. There's a portal. The guy's coming from the sky. These people over here are catching bugs with butterflies nets. I think it's like they used to have vegetables. Then a guy fell from the sky. Then they had meat, which was him.
Oh,
and then SpongeBob is freaking out.
No, they don't. We have to finish it. So that there's a volcano that's exploding.
Oh.
So yeah, you can match up the things as best you can. They're supposed to be running away from a volcano. It looks like.
Okay. So these guys are afraid of the volcano.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, then he should be running over here. The volcano needs to be this way. Why do these have hearts on them? Oh! I think that's a hint. I think this is a hint. I think that's a hint. This is a heart. And this is a heart. Heart. So...
Yes.
I'm thinking. There's
I know,
smoke.
I smell smoke.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Oh!
There you go.
Okay. Starfish.
Squid.
Or jellyfish, whatever it is. Starfish, we'll call it squid. Starfish, squid, fish, snail, heart. Starfish, squid, fish, snail, heart. Starfish. Squid.
Squid is back there. Probably bring it to the front, right?
I have no idea. I'm just... You really think that I know what I'm doing here? All I'm doing, I'm moving one thing at a time. That's my goal for 2023. That's my motto in life. Just think about one thing at a time. Okay. Oh no! This is it! There we go. Okay, there. Starfish. Now we do the squid. Now, just move this over. If you want to do it, you can do it. I didn't mean to take the controller.
You're better at puzzles than I am.
No, I'm not. You can do it. You do it. You can do it.
Am I really bad at Crash Bandicoot? Yes.
No, Luke is really good at it.
I still beat it, though.
Luke is really good at it.
I still beat it.
That means you're good at it. The fact that you beat it.
That just means I persevered through the torture, and I beat it.
Fish.
Amber is smart. Yes, she is.
You guys are very sweet.
There's a lot of exploding volcanoes. Whoa!
They got
Nope, there she is.
No God, Balaga Palega.
Unga, not coral, SpongeGar.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Me squog.
Boss, I think. Okay, so we'll do boss. Shark boss? Is that what that is?
I think so. Cat. Let's see.
Alright, here we go. Whoops. Oh, that can't be good.
Oops. I think they were gonna try to eat Squidward.
I don't think so.
Well, that reminds me of many different, like, action movies where they have somebody. I was thinking in Star Wars they had Han and actually all of them. Actually no, just Han and Luke and Chewie were all like about to be eaten by the Ewoks. Actually.
I think he dumped her. I think that's why she's mad.
Oh wow.
Because she was crying. You don't usually cry when you're about to eat somebody.
I like it when, I don't know why, but I find it kind of fun to look at pictures and try to figure out what it's saying. It's like Pictionary. I liked playing Pictionary back then.
Yeah.
I liked that game a lot.
Oh, I see. You have to wait for the pillars to rise. So we're gonna wait for the pillar over there to pop up.
Who is the person with the
The shark lady? I don't know.
yeah. Luke and I have different strengths, so we work well together.
Been at this a long team. Yep.
Mega person. Like in the sand lot, they're a mega person.
We're gonna make this stuff fall from the ceiling now? Yes, you are. Alright, a pretty straightforward boss fight. Uh-oh. Now what, SpongeBob?
Me squad! Me squad!
Oh. Okay. Ding. Okay, well, what are you doing with the tears? Oh, I see.
She is a whale, says Julian. I didn't know.
Oh, whoops.
How is she walking on the land? I thought she was a shark also, but she has lipstick on.
Yeah, she's a girl whale.
That's cute. She's wearing like a little pink dress. She's sad.
Yeah, because Squidward was so he's not interested.
Well, maybe he should have let her down more easily.
Probably.
He should have said, I'm not interested, but you are very beautiful anyway.
Ah!
What? He could have said something nice to her. Girls have feelings.
Yes, they do.
What was that?
Huh? What? I didn't say anything. I don't know. Plead the fifth. Okay,
Yep, there is no fury like a woman scorned. He's gonna wish he had like gone on one date with her or something, like just to make her feel better. She's mad.
Alright, so after you put all these out, then... There it is. No, SpongeBob, get the undies, get the undies, get the undies. No! Aw, nuts. Messed up again. Gotta do it all over again.
Me squad!
Okay.
Yeah, I was reading someone's comment. That's why I just said cat. I didn't know. Sorry, I just kind of stopped in the middle of reading it. Thanks for noticing though, sorry.
Okay, so I have to do this all over again. Alright, so avoid the tears, because the tears can hurt you.
Me squad!
Okay. Jump. Between. Move over here. Jump. Ouch. Actually got hit a little bit there. Now for the crying, I don't know how to avoid the crying.
You can do it, says Later Gator.
Yeah, I know. It's just gonna take me a couple tries.
Look at Amber, Pearl is Mr. Krabs' daughter. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Gio.
That's his daughter?
Yeah. And guys, I don't have my phone with me right now, so I'm just typing his loot. Sorry about that.
That's his daughter, the whale?
I don't know. I guess so.
Oh, dang it. Oh!
Me squad! Me squad!
Yep, great job on the likes, guys and gals. She is adopted, says Sharon.
Okay.
She's gonna take you out, says Lorraine.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not doing this boss. MeUndies.
She's gonna take you out, Dave says, out on a date?
I thought she's his daughter. No?
Mr. Krabs' daughter, I think.
Oh.
Not SpongeBob's.
No, but does she like Squidward or no?
I don't know. No, I don't think she's Squidward's daughter.
Dang it. Okay, I'm struggling quite a bit.
Remember the month of last year you guys played Sailor Moon 3DO, says Jacob.
Yeah, that was for an ultimate stream. That was for, oh dang it. I'm getting wrecked!
Me squaw.
Come on, Kwing, you got this. How do I avoid the water whips then? Ouch.
Oh, Gio says she's a teenager. She likes everyone. She has crushes on a lot of people. LOL. Yeah, well, teenage girls do have crushes on people. Yeah. Devin says, I always thought that Pearl's parents were gone, and then Mr. Crab took her in as his daughter. That's sweet. Yeah,
Ouch. Alright, I got some tidy whities on. Okay. Don't know if I cleared that or not.
You've got this, Luke, says Nostalgia.
Yeah, I think I got it this time, but the tears are really hard to avoid. The sand's not too hard to avoid, but the tears.
Yeah, so what games are you guys excited for that are coming out? Oh, I did see a little bit of the Wolverine trailer. But
Got him!
Yeah, they have a new trailer for Wolverine.
Taylor Foo, SpongeBob! Taylor Foo! Huh? Oog! Squawk trapped here with two morons? No!
Unga jokey.
Okay, so we saved Squidward finally.
Oh, Minecraft Legends looks cool. Awesome, Shadow Trooper. Very cool. I'm excited for Harry Potter's and the new Tekken and new Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter in Tekken. Awesome, Daffy.
There we go. We're still speaking gibberish?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Squidward, I don't know if you've noticed, but I want you to hear it from me first. You're still talking like a cave squid.
Gaga.
Looks like Squidward's vocabulary is stuck between the cosmic rifts.
Madam Cassandra will help us get it back.
Okay.
Sorry, Squidward, but SpongeBob is the only one who can help you. SpongeBob, good that you're here. I need your help with a problem I'm having.
Anything for you, Sandy.
It looks like the heating for my tree dome broke when we came back. I have a little emergency machine for cases like this, but it needs some really hot objects in order to function.
We'll keep our eyes open on our adventure and bring you back as many hot objects as we can find.
You're the best. Thanks, SpongeBob.
Okay, so find hot objects? What? Oh, so a lot of stuff to go through previous worlds to find things to fix up their houses. That's something else. Oh, wait. Who's this? Oh, that's Squidward's house. Wait, haven't I already done this? Yeah, I already did this. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, oh, here's another thing I can get. It's like, no, I already got that.
Hi, Kat. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad,
Much for this town.
thanks for being new to the channel. Hope you're having a great day.
Wow. I really did struggle with that before. I was like, what? Nope, so how are we doing on the light goal stuff?
I think we're at 143.
143 out of what?
Let me just see, I don't know.
Oh, we're almost there. Cool.
Yeah, 140, we were at 143 now that...
Who would have thought I'd be happy to see this
Oh,
place?
this is 142.
Not me. Not me.
Ow. I guess we'll talk to the madame, and she can open up the next area for us.
Love feeling the sand
Oh,
between my fins.
Berries.
there's something over on that island. There's something over there. I guess you could say something fishy. Ah, never mind. I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct! Oh, okay. Not cool. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were,
Oops.
I thought they were bad.
Yeah, I don't know if Luke wants me to take time to explain Kappa for those of you guys who are asking about it. Basically, you have to be 13 or over to watch YouTube. But, you know, I just don't ask anyone's age, you know, as long as you don't say your age. There's no reason. But, you know, like if you're, you know, young in any way, please don't say your age. You know,
Because we will have to delete it.
a lot of YouTubers, if you would say your age in their chat, they would actually ban you from their chat. So, you know, be very careful. Please don't say your age if you're younger.
Oh. Is there anything else over here? Oh, this is a weird bunny guy again. So somebody was asking about free roam before. This is basically the free roam environment, Bikini Bottom. So you can explore a little bit. There's a seahorse race. There's enemies that pop up randomly. There's a few side quests you can do that are usually highlighted by a red flag. And that's about it. Like, all the worlds are linear, so... Yep. So we're just kind of exploring Bikini Bottom, just kind of looking around. Nothing else really happening right now. Hi, Sweet Pea.
really changed.
Oh, you're not helping. You're doing fine. Doing great. I might actually go back to a previous world to look around. Because...
You're doing great.
I'm doing okay.
So people are talking about what they're excited for. Bowman is excited for Tears of the Kingdom.
Isn't that coming? That's in May.
Yeah, but it is coming eventually. Eventually. Oh no, you guys don't have to feel bad if you didn't know that. It's okay. You can't know. I'm trying to, no, you guys are fine.
Doesn't appear to be any. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Tekken, yeah, I knew there was another trailer for Tekken. Did I see the trailer for, someone asked me if I saw one of the trailers for,
There was a new trailer for Wolverine?
Yeah, there is a new Wolverine trailer.
Or is it the one just with him at the bar? From a couple of years ago.
I don't know. Let me check this out.
okay. Take your time.
I'm excited for Suicide Squad, Jedi Survivor, Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, says Jeffrey.
Oh, that's right. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is this year, I believe. Looking forward to that.
Did you see the Minecraft Legends trailer? I did not, Later Gator. I'm so sorry. I forgot to look at that. But I was more interested in the Tales of Symphonia. I really wanted to look at that, but I will look at the Minecraft Legends, one. Well, actually, fun news about, Spider-Man. Apparently in Australia, there has been a Spider-Man 2 game commercial running some places.
Oh, wow.
So people have been clipping part of that commercial and then like putting like really grainy videos up for like American audiences to be like, oh my gosh, we saw a part of Spider-Man 2, and like I guess it was kind of a leak, like it accidentally had a commercial in Australia for Spider-Man 2, the game. So I don't know. So yeah, kind of interesting. I've just been looking at a lot of trailers recently. You know, looks like a lot of really interesting things. Honestly, I'm very excited about Final Fantasy 16, and that looks really cool. Honestly, I'm really surprised. And of course, Tales of Symphonia looks really good. And honestly, the one trailer that gave me chills, which I'll probably post this tomorrow, but the one trailer that got me chills was Harvest Moon! It's a Wonderful Life. I mean, Story of Seasons, It's a Wonderful Life. I actually got chills watching it. It was so peaceful and beautiful. What a beautiful game.
Great music, too.
I know. It was like, oh my gosh, this game is so sweet. Even the chickens are smiling in that game.
It's a dark story, though, just so you know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's a dark story?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just needs the light to read.
Oh, maybe I'm...
It's a very dark story, but it's good. Very, very, very good. Alright, we're going to talk to Madame, and then figure out what we're doing from there. Hello.
My favorite sponge lackey has returned.
Sponge lackey.
With lots of jelly, I hope.
Aye, aye, Cassandra. But can you use it to restore Squidward's vocabulary? It kind of got lost in all the cosmic chaos.
This precious jelly is not to be wasted on the minor inconveniences of a bald sea critter. This is about the big, the really big, the biggest picture! My once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for world saving the world. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can't help Squidward, I gotta find someone who can. Someone who has a way with words. Someone with a vast vocabulary. But who?
Oh, how about Gary?
That's a great idea. Gary's a well-read master of linguistic finesse, and he definitely has a book or two that'll help Squidward. Let's check out his library right away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there was a trailer.
Yeah, plus he knows how to say meow.
Oh boy. Well, when you finish that, here's a new cosmic costume for your next jelly run.
Oh, we're going to medieval world, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
'Tis I, Sir SquarePants, ready to rescue another companion. Huzzah!
Okay.
You're talking like a medieval person. So yeah, there was a new Wolverine trailer 7 days ago. But as I was watching it, I thought, oh my gosh, I cannot show this on my channel. So
I mean, it's
I can't talk
M-rated
about it
game,
more
so.
than that. Yeah, it was pretty dark game. Yeah.
Oh boy, I always get hungry when we go to a library.
Don't you remember what happened last time, Patrick? The no food and drink sign is there for a reason.
The food on the sign is what always makes me hungry.
Okay, so search the library. How do we go there? Search for what?
I liked those little sponges in the chat. Thanks, twins.
Snails?
Oh, very
Gary
cute.
must have read this book recently.
Alright, so we're looking for dictionaries.
Aw, it's okay, Christian. I mean, I'm At least, aw. Thanks, Twin. The sponges! Gamer Gal's got Nintendo Lover Girl. Ah, darn it. Sorry, Julia. Julia and Twin, I've got the sponges there in the chat. Sponge hype. Little yellow sponges.
Alright, guys, we need to be on the lookout for dictionaries. We found one. We need to find 3 dictionaries to help Squidward get his ability to speak again. So that means we're going to be exploring Bikini Bottom. Searching for these.
Oh, thank you, Sasha. Christian said it. Oh, darn it. Valentine's Day is hard for him because it's hard to express his feelings. Yeah, well, that's okay. Valentine's Day is hard for me too, and I make it hard for Luke. I wish I could just, I don't know. I'll just try to be better at being a normal person for Valentine's Day. Whatever you want to do for Valentine's Day, I won't complain. You can do whatever you want. You can take me out to dinner, or we can just sit at home and watch a movie. Whatever you would like, you get to decide.
Okay. I'll figure something
Deal?
out. Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
If you don't plan anything, I'm gonna be fine with it.
Ah! You are that. Wow.
What? I'm the what?
You just like that anime trope.
I am not. I'll be fine with it.
You have a hard time saying what you really want, and then when I don't figure out what you're trying to say, you get upset.
Thank you, Kat. You're very sweet. Thank you. You guys heard of Colton, My Hero Academia Ultimate Rumble? Well, it comes out sometime this year. Hopefully we'll get a squad mode, in my opinion. Awesome, Geo. Very cool. Will you guys be playing the Wolverine because it is M-rated, says Twin.
Not on this channel.
Luke will probably be playing through it on Nightwing 01, Twin, because basically this is why. And this is how well I know Luke. I didn't even ask him. I know why. He doesn't usually play most M-rated games. I know why he's playing Wolverine. I'm going to tell you guys because I can read my husband's mind.
Oh, okay, this will be good.
The reason is because Wolverine is one of his top favorite Marvel characters of all time. Probably Nightcrawler is his first favorite Marvel character, and then after that would be Wolverine.
Who would have thought?
Am I correct on this?
Yep.
Or was I close at least?
No, very correct.
So Wolverine is like his top second Marvel character favorite of all time. So there's no way he's gonna... he has several Wolverine t-shirts.
Yeah.
And every time we play Marvel Ultimate Alliance, he always picks Wolverine. So I know that he's gonna play the game.
You are correct. Very good, Amber.
Wolverine is cool, says Sharon. Twin says, all one shell, cool. I can't wait to see you guys play. It's gonna be so good. Did you hear that it's gonna have dismemberment?
The original had it. Everybody's acting like this is a new thing, but the Wolverine game that released in 2011 on PS3 was essentially the type of game that we're gonna get. Like, you could lop off body parts and heads and all kinds of stuff like that with his claws. What I liked about the game, though, is it didn't have very strong language. Wolverine was pretty tame. It's just the violence was, like, extreme because, that's what would happen when you would hit somebody with those claws.
And also the level design will be like God of War. Interesting. Who is Nightcrawler? He is Mystique's son. And he is an X-Men, Christian, and you would probably like Nightcrawler because his character has to do with pushing through adversity and not letting his circumstances bring him down.
Mommy said I could ride a seahorsey for my birthday like a real cowboy.
A big part of Nightcrawler's backstory, especially early on, they changed it later and kind of ruined him in the comics, but they ruin every character. But originally his character was a character that helped encourage other people and help them understand that they didn't need to give up on life. Because Nightcrawler was born basically looking like almost like a demon. And he was like this kind of like purpley like furry creature with like this tail, and he kind of looked like a demon creature. But he was actually like a mutant person.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
And basically, long story short, his faith helped him like learn that everyone is important no matter how they look on the outside. It's what's on the inside.
You should have started with that.
That's what I was trying to. I don't know how to explain it. Basically he helped a lot of people. He even had a comic where he talked to Wolverine and was talking about how his faith was helping him deal with things. So he's a very encouraging character, if that makes sense. So I mean, that's why Luke likes him. He's very encouraging and he's kind. Or he was. Then they ruined his character later, and they tried to make him like he was not kind and not caring. But he originally was written as a very caring person.
Oh.
So slimy.
Well, that didn't work.
He can use teleportation powers.
Yep. Has anybody seen the I'm still looking for the dictionaries, but I've only found one so far. Mike, I haven't been very successful with finding the dictionaries.
Sharon says it's important to judge. You shouldn't judge someone on the outside, but it's their inside. Definitely, Sharon. Yep. Yeah, of course I'm Christian. Yep, definitely. I thought it was never confirmed who Nightcrawler's parents really were, though. I thought his dad was Azazel.
They've confirmed that his mother is Mystique. It's always been that way.
I stopped messing with pelagic.
It's been that way since the 90s. Unless they retconned it.
I guess in, like, yeah, maybe in the 90s they said it was Mystique, but maybe they changed it.
In the 90s they did. Unless they retconned it. They retcon things all the time. Ow, get off me, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off,
Virtual hugs, thank you so much.
Get off! Anybody want to help me find these dictionaries? I haven't had much luck with it.
You like Storm in the X-Men because of her attack, and she can summon a tornado. And that tornado can toss the machines and destroy them. Definitely Shadow Trooper, yeah. I mean, Storm is really powerful.
Get off of me!
Wolverine is the best, says Bowman. There is... He's the best there at what he does. But he is not always very nice. Oh! What he does ain't very nice, says Bowman. Yeah. And also Bowman says that Nightcrawler is one of the best Marvel characters ever. My favorite X-Men is probably well, it used to be Jean Grey for a while, and then she turned evil, and then I discovered Storm, and I realized that Storm is a lot more like me than Jean Grey. Like, Storm is very like, she's very like wise. I mean, I don't think I'm wise, but I would like to be like Storm. She's very like cool. I would aspire to be like Storm. She's a leader. She's very like reasonable, and she helps lead the other X-Men, and she's also super powerful, and she's also the most feminine and cute of all the X-Men because and very pretty. She wears like long flowy like outfits that are all white, and she looks really cool with her cape.
I can't get this crab off me. I guess I have to die.
I basically like Storm, and I also kind of like Cyclops, the eye guy. I like playing as Cyclops when we play Marvel Ultimate Alliance and stuff like that because I just shoot people with my eye. That's the only thing. Why do you have the crab on you?
It won't come off! I'm trying to get it off, it won't go away! No matter what I do.
Oh no, Dozen R says, I just got to the part where my eyes section happened in this. If anyone remembers the part I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Rogue? Okay. Awesome, twin.
I have to die.
I think the crab is glitched on you, says Blizzard Elder Dragon.
What else is new?
My
the crab won't come back.
My mom's favorites
There we
X-Men are Jean Grey and Wolverine, says Jeffrey. Nostalgia always says Phoenix. Looks like you got yourself in a pinch, says Dave the Root Beer Dino.
Wow.
Houston Middleton says X-Men Evolution had the Nightcrawler back Nintendo story episode. Maybe there was the word Nintendo inserted.
Alright, so finding the dictionaries was actually a lot easier than I made it out to be. Break all the books.
Christian says my favorites are Iron Man, Man-Thing, Wolverine, Cyclops, and with DC, Rorschach. Awesome, Christian. Oh, thank you. Oh, no worries. Thank you for watching, Kat. Appreciate that very much. You are my favorite, game players. Thank you, Kat. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and just check back to the channel every day at 5, 8, and 10 Eastern time. So, like, this is our, whatever time it is your time, then just check back every day. Looks like your situation is a little crabby here, says Later Gator.
Okay, we got it. We go.
This book will help you find the right words again, Squidward. After all, it helped Gary to learn all those fancy expressions he uses.
Je vous déteste tout.
His coughing doesn't sound too good.
Yeah, if you ask me, I always eat something very rough to sand down the cough.
Ooh, we could try that. But first, let's try something more refreshing. Where can we find some delicious slurpable beverages?
Slurpable beverages?
Now I'm craving slurpable beverages. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't know, some of you guys were sharing stories about how Valentine's Day is hard. I wasn't reading them because I didn't want to make anyone else sad, but, sorry I missed your comment, BJ Williams, says in Valentine's Day, it's not just being single, it involved a major moment in my life, but now it leaves a negative memory for me. Aw, I'm so sorry, BJ Williams.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that definitely... I'm sorry you have to go through that. I'm very sorry about that. I am playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on my Switch right now. Awesome Jedi Robert Skywalker. I don't know, people in the chat were saying they don't like talking about Valentine's Day. It makes them feel sad. So then... some people were talking about their negative experiences with Valentine's Day, so then I didn't actually read it out loud because I didn't want to make people more sad.
More jelly.
Okay.
I have holidays that make me feel sad too, so I understand how that is. But every day I feel happy because I'm here with you guys, and I've got my cat, and I have Luke with me, and I never have to feel alone.
When I got back, sweet. I'm not ashamed to say that I ate some dirt.
Thank you.
Well, if it makes you guys feel any better, Luke went through a living nightmare to, like, basically date me, so it could be worse. You guys could have ended up with somebody like me, so... There are worse things than being single.
You've got better. I like to think.
How am I doing right now?
Doing fine. Alright, so what are we supposed to... like, is there a way that you can easily... yeah, there it is. Collect sticky notes for Patrick. How? Like, are they in every world, or find new portals? Find... oh, there you go. Find hot objects. So if you go back to the lava world, you can find hot objects for Sandy. Find the hidden spots of the dog. Retrieve the lost pennies for Crab. Mr. Krabs, collect fortune cookies from the karate world from... I don't remember who that was for. This one is find refreshments for Squidward. So you would go back to the Wild West and you would look for sodas. So, I mean, yeah, this game, it does have a lot of, a decent amount of replay value. So, Patrick's sticky notes are all inside of Bikini Bottom. Like, they're all here. I don't know where they are, mind you, but there's only 2 worlds left now. So, I don't know where his sticky notes would be. We can look for some more of them.
Oh, well... Well, thank you, Red Hood, and I'm sorry that, that's very sweet of you to try to encourage me, thank you, and, yeah, I understand what you're saying, sorry that it's like that sometimes. Yeah, family's an interesting thing. Well, the one nightmare I'd have for you two is literally not being able to do the quests in this game tonight and get through them, says Homeworld. Hopefully we can get through them.
I mean, we're just doing a showcase. You know, we might do a bonus stream where we go back and try to find everything 100%, but I don't think it's necessary to complete the game. It's just something fun you can do if you want.
Aw, you guys are very sweet. I wasn't that bad, I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to leave for Luke to say how bad. Luke will have to say how bad I was.
Wasn't that she was bad?
I'm gonna leave.
There's no way of really explaining it. Amber didn't...
oh gosh, here we go. I'm just gonna go away.
It's really hard. It's really hard to explain because her mom basically told her that she wanted her to date around. I wanted a serious relationship with Amber because I'd been through the crazy dating game of, like, you know, finding Mrs. Right and then it's Mrs. Wrong. But that was, you know, just going at it single, so I would have had competition for Amber, because her mom was encouraging her to date other people. And she was doing that up until 6 months into our relationship. So, there wasn't a word that we could have for our relationship. We were just dating, even though when we were very serious. So that drove me crazy. Up until... I think like 4 months before my car accident, we officially went steady, like, you know, old school 1950s, 80s type stuff, which was happy for me because then I didn't have to worry about, like, me competing with, you know, all this other stuff. But Amber's mom wasn't happy that we were going steady, so, you know, that was an obstacle. But I didn't really care at that point because Amber said that she wanted to be with me and made me very happy. And then I got really serious at work, planned on proposing early. And, you know, it was only the first 6 months was kind of touch and go. I didn't know what was going to happen. But I liked the pace that we went. You know, Amber was very shy, and we definitely, you know, we took our time with stuff. So everything worked out.
Yeah, I was very shy.
I know.
I think I didn't even hold Luke's hand until 6 months.
It was about 6 months, yep. Right around my birthday, I think, is when I gave you your first kiss, I think. So it would have been like 6 or 7 months after we've been together, yeah.
It wasn't you, I was just very...
I know.
Terrified.
I know. I said that's just what it was. So...
You don't like me.
How do I not like you? What I don't like right now are these sticky notes because I can't find them. Nope, not going near any of those crabs ever again because that's a bad idea. Because the game's going to glitch and I'm going to have crabs stuck all over me. And we can't fight this guy, so... Come on, sticky notes, where you at? I'm curious to see how big Bikini Bottom is. Like, I thought it was just kind of like this semi-big, like, free roaming environment.
BJ Williams says, the real nightmare for me is all those disturbing pictures in the SpongeBob SquarePants game that have hurt my eyes.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. Oh! Oh, I think there's a sticky note up there. I think I saw one. Provided I don't die. Provided I don't die, I think I saw a sticky note. Okay. So somehow, we just need to get up here.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Thanks, Cat.
Let's try... this way? No, wait. There. Oh.
Will Luke be playing the new Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League?
Not on this channel.
He will probably play that through because of that.
Wolverine and Suicide Squad will be on the other channel.
I mean, he can play very limited games like on that channel because he doesn't have time. But I knew he was gonna play Wolverine.
Yeah.
What's the point of a water tower?
Look, Amber, sticky note. There we go. That's 3 sticky notes out of 9. Oh, you
I can dig it.
Well, how did I know that you weren't gonna just like have like 9 different girls on the side and then just like, you know, like, you know?
Because I said I was gonna be serious with just you.
Why would I believe that? I didn't know you.
Okay.
What? Why would you think, oh, I'm a nice person? Why wouldn't you trust me? Because I have no idea who you are.
Okay. So now where would the next...
Well, I have a different version of the story, but we will never talk about it.
That's good, because I don't really like talking about the past. I like the present. The present's better. Okay, so that little thing up there led to the mountain where there was a sticky note. I think there might be one on top of that chum bucket, but I don't know how to get up there. I'm not seeing any type of grappling thing. I'm not seeing a bouncy pad.
This is what I always tell people. They always make... I don't know why it makes people feel better, but... If you get constantly rejected by people and you never find the right person, just be thankful because that means every time you end up having a bad problem with somebody that you think you're going to end up with, then basically you're preventing yourself from being with the wrong person. Because imagine if you had continued to be with that person and date them and you ended up getting married and they were the wrong person for you and you ended up ruining your life because... So it would be just... every time things don't work out, just imagine that, you know, God is preparing you for the person you're supposed to be with. Because, you know, like, if you keep having...
You really are my best
I don't know how to explain it, but basically, Luke and I, really, we were done with dating. We never wanted to date ever again. We both had horrible experiences. We were done. And we randomly met each other, and we were just like, oh, fine, we'll give this one more shot, whatever. And then we ended up, you know, really hitting it off, and then we ended up getting married like 2 or 3 years later. And so, you know, like, don't know how to explain it, but basically, if... I don't know how... Basically, I always thought of, like, you know, everything that doesn't, every relationship that doesn't work out,
our missing friends are still
forget
okay.
it. Never mind. I was trying to explain something. I'm just gonna I have to go somewhere.
Wow, they skipped me right to the portal, Amber. I'm so sorry. I was actually just free roaming and they like dragged me to the portal. I didn't do that on purpose!
Chafing.
We are at 1,000 views though, so we can stop at any time. I'm just saying. Because we'll be doing Medieval World tomorrow.
Basically, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, if you have a horrible thing that happens with somebody and you thought that that person was the one you're supposed to be with, then basically, you know, you probably, you know, it's preventing you from ending up with a person and something horrible happening. It would be better, it's better to be alone and than to be with the wrong person, because you end up with the wrong person, you're stuck with them. So I mean, Luke is stuck with me and it's already pretty bad. Imagine if I was the wrong person.
It's not bad being stuck with you. I don't have any issues. I just think you're a little Sinadre thing sometimes, but it's cute. I'm used to it. See, you make cute little noises like that when you get annoyed sometimes, or not annoyed. I have no idea where these
That's
things
fine.
are. I'm calling it because I can't find them, people. I found one sticky note. One. It's good enough. So there are more sticky notes here. Well, actually, it says we've got 4 out of 9. So basically, from what I'm seeing here, is there are parts of Bikini Bottom that's actually going to be bigger. Somebody was asking us, how big is the free roaming environment in Bikini Bottom? Over there in the background, you can see castles. We're going to Medieval World, so after Medieval World is done, then there's going to be a medieval section of Bikini Bottom. And then there's another section.
So it keeps opening up.
Yeah, there's 5 different parts I've noticed. There's a Wild West section. There's a movie studio, like more modern thing. There's a pirate ship area. I think there's a lava area in this too, but I don't know where it is. And then the Halloween area I've been to. So, yeah, it's all good. But that's good for now. So anyway, people, your next stream will be starting up in 10:30. So Amber and I are going to have a little break, and then we'll be back for Pokemon, which is going to be something. Definitely. So, we hope you guys had fun with SpongeBob today. 2 more SpongeBob episodes tomorrow, I believe, or maybe 1. And then GoldenEye at 8:30. And then we have an Ultimate Selects tomorrow as well. Yes?
I don't know, like, I'm just gonna give my last thing since it's almost Valentine's Day. If somebody that you're dating tries to tell you that all your hobbies and everything that you like is terrible, and they try to change you to make you different, you shouldn't marry that person because they're mean. You should marry somebody that makes you feel happy with who you are and encourages you in what you like to do, lets you be yourself. If you try to change somebody, it means you don't love them. So if somebody that you're dating tries to change you and says, well, I like you, but you should really wear more like, you know, like polo shirts, then I don't know. I just don't think that would be a good idea, because they should like you for who you are. This is my advice for the day.
With the background, SpongeBob was going like, bleh, 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 bleh. While you're having like this heartfelt stuff, he's doing all this crazy stuff in the background. Amber's here doing all the heartfelt stuff, and SpongeBob's like, bleh. Alright. So anyway, guys, SpongeBob's rude. Pokemon 10:30. We'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching Kwings Let's Plays today. Like, comment, subscribe, share. In the comment section, tell us your favorite SpongeBob character and why they're your favorite to help with video engagement. And we'll see you guys on Pokemon in a little bit. If you guys like classic games, Pokemon Black tonight, sponsored by Ultimate Channel member Cereal. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care.
See ya.
That was such poor timing with SpongeBob doing all that crazy stuff.
He was making fun of me.
Yeah, kind of.